Guten Tag, I'm Jared.
I'm Laura, and in today's video, we'll be talking about things we'll miss once we move to Germany. Obviously, we will miss our family and friends. We're not including that in this video.
Sorry, not trying to be mean, but...
We'll miss them, obviously.
Yeah. So, lass uns anfangen.
One thing we will really miss relates to Halloween time. That's mostly on my part because I'm obsessed with Halloween. Halloween flavors, Halloween decor, Halloween movies, pumpkin, seasonal beers. Like, we have pumpkin beer here in the States. I've never heard of that being in Germany. I know Germans don't really decorate their houses like people do in the States. Like, we go all out. Every year I put decorations up in like September. Halloween's everywhere, so we will definitely
You force me to put up decorations and then I'm just supposed to live with it for a month.
Yeah, because it's awesome. We'll miss like Hocus Pocus all the time. I'm sure we can watch that in Germany, but it's just not the same like driving down the street and seeing everyone's houses decorated for Halloween. I know that's
the
not really...
spooky, creepy vibes. It's fun.
It's not really a thing in Germany. I will definitely miss the whole aesthetic of Halloween. So that's going to be hard for me, I think. Not really Jared, mostly me.
I mean, I love Halloween, but you definitely will miss it way more than I will.
Like pumpkin coffee creamers. I know I can figure out how to make it, but I'll miss that. Another thing we'll miss that's kind of in the food range is buffalo chicken wings with blue cheese. That's
Delicious.
a staple in our household. I've never heard of blue cheese and like buffalo wings being in Germany. I've never seen anyone really talk about it or eat it, so I'm just assuming they don't really have that in Germany. So.
And one thing that I will really miss will be fresh seafood. We went to college right by the beach, and so we were lucky enough to always have fresh seafood. Living in Germany, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get some fresh scallops or mussels or shrimp, and that's not saying we would never visit Nordsee and get a fish sandwich, but the beauty of just catching your own fish, as you saw in our last video at the beach, we filleted a fish and fried a fish, and it was delicious. So that is definitely something we will miss when we move to Germany. Laura is obsessed with Halloween during the fall time, and one thing that I love during the fall time especially is NFL Football Sunday. We always get together on Sundays with our family and friends, watch our favorite team, eat a lot of good food, especially chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings, and it's just something that we will definitely miss once we move to Germany. I know we can still watch NFL football, but it really won't be the same considering it's a 6-hour time difference from here where we live in North Carolina to Germany. Let's go Patriots.
Bale's Mafia. Another thing we'll miss in Germany is driving bigger cars. We know there are bigger cars in Germany. They have SUVs and trucks, but it's not really common or practical. I drive a RAV4 right now, and I love just driving in a bigger car. So once we move to Germany, we're gonna have to get a smaller car that's more efficient. You're on windy back roads. It's just gonna be a little car versus a big car. So I'll definitely miss having a big car with lots of trunk space. I could throw stuff back there and just feel like I'm tall on the road. I'm so small.
It makes sense as to why there are not a lot of big cars in Germany, so we totally get that. And in addition, with gas prices being very expensive, it is way more practical to drive a smaller car. We tend to drive bigger cars simply with the fact that we can put more in the trunk, we can fit more people in, and it's just something that we grew up with. And so now, when we get to Germany and we eventually get our Volkswagen Golf, it will be a little bit of a change from a bigger to a smaller car. One of the last things that we will miss when we move to Germany are English TV shows. I know that a lot of TV shows are in German, and that is awesome for learning German and being able to immerse yourself with the language through TV, but I will definitely miss just turning on the TV and watching an English TV show. One of my favorite shows is SpongeBob, and in German it's SpongeBob Schwammkopf. Funny name, I know, it doesn't really translate necessarily to SquarePants, but that's another topic for later discussion. Anyway, I enjoy watching it, and it's fun to hear German and learn it and listen to it, but sometimes I just want the original version. And so that is definitely something I know I will miss with SpongeBob, and Laura probably with one of her weird ass shows she likes, so.
As Jared's gonna miss SpongeBob, I'm gonna really miss watching Food Network. I love waking up on an early morning and watching like Bobby Flay on TV, if you know what I mean. He's good looking, I don't care. But I will miss watching Food Network, Pioneer Woman, having a cup of coffee, and just watching people cook. I'm sure there are German cooking shows, and since I'm learning German, it'll probably be good for me to watch them, but I'll have to use subtitles probably, which is fine. And I know we can get Netflix in English in Germany as well, but just turning on the TV and just having German is gonna be kind of
definitely will be a big change.
It will be a big change because you have to like really think and focus while watching TV instead of just turning it on and watching it mindlessly. So,
Exactly.
but that's how I'll learn. It's okay. I'll learn that way.
So that's all for today. If there's anything else that you can think of that you want to add in the comments, please do so. We hope you enjoyed. Hit that like, subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time. Max School.
Cheers.